Hi, today I'm going to go through our software model, the Sabre software model, and how it works, just to make it a bit easier to understand. Okay, so we've got three versions of our software. We've got the basic, the light, and the full. Firstly, the basic, which is a free version of the software to compete with ZKTeco software or any other free software that's out there. We don't supply this version of our software for more than around 50 staff. We can increase it on request. However, we don't recommend it because it is a very basic version of the software where you have to manage the staff and the devices individually. You can't do them in bulk, and it's very limited in functionality and reporting. So that's the reason for that. To effectively handle time and attendance and job costing, for early adopters of our service plan, which is the only cost on our software, which is our service plan, there's no initial purchase cost involved at all. Your only expense is the service plan, which is calculated based on the number of staff, or it can be based on the number of users for the access control if it's not for time and attendance or staff. These fees cover the software licensing, all the upgrades, the updates, unlimited biometric devices, unlimited cell phones, unlimited locations, and unlimited remote desktop support. So it's just based on the user count of the software. Okay. It also is based on the number of administrators on the software as well. There's a 10% extra fee onto the cost of the software based on the users. So if there's only one administrator, then it's the cost that you see. Yeah, so for any new clients of Sabre who prefer an outright purchase option, which is also available because of popular requests, because some people don't want to pay monthly fees or yearly fees, or insist they don't want to pay any fees, this encompasses a 20-year license, which should be basically a lifetime on the software. Clients are responsible to maintain comprehensive backups and to learn how to restore the process, because we do not support this version of the software. We supply it, and it belongs to and is owned by the client, and it's up to the client to maintain their backups and make sure they have comprehensive backup of it. We do provide instructional videos to aid in this process. It's crucial to understand that Sabre doesn't offer upgrades or updates to this version either. It is unless the client then opts in for the Sabre service plan, then we will help them out regardless of the version that they've got, because once they've got the service plan, they've got all the upgrades and updates and also unlimited support. Okay. However, as a new client, we do extend the 3-month trial period of our Sabre service plan at no extra cost, and this is to help them with the initial setup, and also to give them free training, and also we can during that process train them how to back up and restore the software so that they have no reason not to feel or have trust in the software going forward. Yeah, so that's basically the gist of how it works. I'm now going to go onto the spreadsheet itself and explain to you the costing. We based everything on USD, on the dollar, so you'll see that it's based on a cost per employee. So up to, on the basic version, the starting is at 100 employees. Wherever you've got the red, you can increase it to see the pricing. So it starts, whatever the starting price is what you see on the left hand side, the minimum staff count. So on the basic version, if you're going to pay for the basic version, you're looking at a minimum of 100 staff, which means it's 10 cents or 10 US cents per person, or in South Africa's case, R1.93 per person. And the cost per month is also, it's $10 per month. Okay, that's for the full license, obviously, as well as $193 a month if you're in South Africa, and the service plan being 12 months is $120 dollars basically for the outright purchase, or the outright purchase is double that, 240. So on the service plan it's $120, which is 2,318 rand. On an outright purchase it's double that, so it's $240 and 4,637 rand. So that's the basic version. On the light version, it starts at 10 employees. Okay, the light version has all the functionality of multi-user and multi-devices, so you can upload to multiple devices at a time, as well as moving staff between different, for example, different departments or whatever the case may be. It's a lot easier to manage. So we start at 10 employees, minimum of 10. So as this example with 15 or 25 employees, you can increase this as high as you want to go. But basically, if you look at 25 employees, for example, or let's look at the 15 employees. What I wanted to mention, which I forgot to mention, we have a Sabre Telegram clocking front end data capture robot service. It's available 100% free to all people, for everybody, for life. You can click the links and actually go and run that cell phone clocking app, and you can clock in and out wherever you go to clients, and you can record that information on your cell phone, and you can send screenshots or information to people that need it to prove that you are on site on those particular days at that particular time. But if you want that data into the back end of Sabre, where we can do the full time and attendance through to payroll, or where you can draw reports for all your staff and that sort of thing, then the minimum purchase on the Sabre software is the I think it is the light version or the full version. I think it might be the full version. So it's a minimum of 30 employees. That's right, yeah. So it's the full version of the software. So you have to take the minimum of 30 employees on the full version, which means that you've got up to 30 employees, and your cost is $324 per year on that. Yeah, so that's basically it. So on the light version, like I say, you can follow these prices across here. The cost per employee is $1. Okay, I'm a little bit confused that it's $1 up to 15, and then 20 and up is 95 cents. So it's a little bit of a discount at 18 rand per employee. Yeah, so that's the annual costs over there. For outright purchase, it's double the cost of the service plan. With the service plan, there's no upfront cost, there's no purchase of the software. It's purely the service plan that takes care of everything. Let's go down here a little bit more, and now I want to explain to you a little bit about the cloud services. The basic application, a bit of history, has been developed since about over 20 years ago, and it was developed primarily as a desktop application, and to redevelop it into a cloud application was pretty costly. So we found a way around that and a solution around that. Although we do offer a cloud collection service with a cloud-based application, so we don't have any problems collecting from devices, even though head office runs on a computer-based client-server application, which is what these prices are all based on. We do have a cloud, Sabre Cloud Edition, where you can, even on outright purchase, you can purchase the cloud services, and on an outright purchase it's 200. This is now for Sabre itself, the complete application to run on the cloud or on a cloud-based server, even if it's locally based on your premises or on a VPS that you host yourself. And the cost of that is a once-off $260, which is a third-party application that we offer, which integrates seamlessly and makes Sabre become cloud-based. Okay, if you take it as part of the service plan and you're hosting it yourself, then it's an extra $56 per month, regardless of the number of staff. So it's not related to the number of staff; it's just related to the number of well, it's not number of anything, it's related to your hosting of the actual application on your servers, and it gives you 3 administrators maximum on the cloud hosting. They can connect to the server at the same time, We can go up on this. Like I say, we resell the product, and the product has an unlimited upscale, but there is pricing differences, so you have to contact us for that. And if you want us to host it on our own VPSs, then you're looking at a cost per month of $55 or $670 per year, and 1,000 Rand or 12,900. So it's only an extra 90 Rand a month to have it hosted on your own servers. Otherwise it's 1,078 Rand to have it hosted on our servers. So that's basically it. Then to go further down here, just to explain if there's anything else that I've missed out. An additional administrator on the software, as I said, was an extra 10% on whatever the cost is. When it comes to residential and full access control, we offer a 50% discount across the board, other than the Sabre Cloud hosting. But on the software itself, on the number of users, it's a 50% discount. Anything above the 30 users, that is, because that's the light version, is the same as the residential and full access control. If you wanted us to actually manage your data and send you weekly and monthly reports and help you enroll staff and that sort of thing, together with your on-site manager or whoever needs to enroll staff, we would manage the complete thing for you, but there's a 100% levy, so basically you double the cost, and that will let us do the management for you, and we'd be responsible to keep your data up to date and everything captured correctly and your reports coming to you timelessly. So as I explained here, outright purchase, clients have the option to do an outright purchase of all the software solutions with a 20-year license, but note there's no upgrades or updates, and there's no support. So this is just a breakdown once again of the Sabre Cloud and the VPS. I think that's basically it. There's a little bit more information here, but I think that basically covers it. Hope this helps. Please contact us should you need any more clarity on it, and also please don't hesitate to contact us for hardware pricing. We are platinum distributors of the ZKTeco product, and if you're not aware, we were the original importers of the ZKTeco product into the country from 2004, so we know the products pretty well, and our software works seamlessly with it, right through to payroll and pay slip. Just on that note, like I say, you can go from the clocking, from the enrollment right through to the pay slip, or you can export your data through to any other existing payroll like Sage or Pastel or Dr. Smash, or there's like 20 or so other applications which you can send it through to. So please contact us for more details if you're not sure of anything, and we'll get back to you and hopefully solve your questions or answer your questions for you.